Hi, my name is Christophe. Welcome to European Studies. Are you ready? So let's jump right into it. This video is about Norway and Switzerland's relationship with the EU. In this lesson, you will learn 1. What is a sovereign country? And 2. Why didn't Norway and Switzerland join the EU? So first, a big word. Sovereignty. Sovereignty is the power to make decisions without external interference. Sovereignty is a little bit like independence. A sovereign state has complete and exclusive control of its affairs. No state has the authority to tell another state what to do. EU members are sharing sovereignty. What does that mean? Well, it means that when you are a member of the European Union, you don't make decisions alone. EU members make decisions all together. It doesn't mean they all agree on everything. EU legislation has to be approved by at least 15 countries out of 27, representing at least 65% of the EU population. So EU members may have to comply with rules they don't like. It's a little bit like when you are married, you don't always do what you want. Here is the map of the European Union. Norway, Iceland, and Switzerland refused to join the EU. Let's try to understand why. First, let's have a look at Norway. Norway is a big country with a small population. It's about the size of Japan with the population of Hokkaido. And Norway is a very rich country, one of the richest countries in the world. Norway was blessed with huge oil and gas reserves located beneath the sea. It has been drilling oil in the North Sea for 40 years. Oil and gas production is Norway's largest industry. And Norway has invested its oil money very wisely all around the world. It has stakes in over 9,000 companies worldwide. Norway owns 1.5% of all shares in the world. So Norwegians don't need the EU. And Norway has a big fishing industry. It is the world's second exporter of fish. As you know, fish populations are declining because of global warming and overfishing. To protect fish stocks, the EU has set quotas on fishing. All EU members are required to limit how much fish they catch. And this is a major issue for Norway. Because if Norway were to join the EU, it would have to comply with the EU fisheries policy. And Norwegian fishermen would have to limit their catch to a certain amount. And Norway doesn't want to be bound by EU's policy in that matter. That is the main reason why Norway refused to join the EU. Now let's have a look at Iceland. Iceland is a big island, 25% the size of Japan, with a very small population. There are more people in Hirakata than in Iceland. Like Norway, Iceland has a big fishing industry. Icelanders were about to join the EU, but at the very last minute, they changed their minds and decided not to. Like Norway, the main area of disagreement was EU rules regarding fishing. Icelanders didn't want to give control of their fisheries over to the EU. Now Switzerland. Switzerland is a small country, about 10% the size of Japan, with a small population. There are more people in Tokyo than in Switzerland. It's a rich country, one of the richest countries in the world. Switzerland has a thriving economy and a low unemployment rate. The Swiss economy has been doing very well, and there is no economic argument in favor of joining the EU. More than that, Switzerland is very attached to its independence. The Swiss are very individualistic and don't want to be part of any group. Switzerland joined the United Nations only in 2002. Switzerland has always had a special position in the world. It doesn't want to get involved in other countries' affairs. So it is clear that Switzerland will never join the EU. So Norway, Iceland, and Switzerland decided not to join the EU. But in practice, it makes little difference. They belong to the Schengen area and they have access to the single market, except for fish for Norway and Iceland, and financial services for Switzerland. But like EU members, Norway, Iceland, and Switzerland have to pay a fee to the EU, and they have to apply EU rules. The big difference is that they don't have a say in the decision making. They have to adopt EU rules, but they get no vote on what these rules are. And that brings us to the end of that video. I hope you found it useful and learned something from it. Have a great day. See you soon.